Morning all, coming at you from pedy. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet yesterday. Just hit the road, very little service here, so yeah, it's just a matter of finding a big enough hill to actually be able to post the videos. Optus isn't real strong out here. Good run yesterday. Fat man cleaned up an emu. Not too much damage to the ute. Without being rude, just saying, yeah, I'm glad it wasn't mine because it probably would have written it off. He's got the big bull bar and everything, and all he saw was feathers. This emu just exploded underneath the car. He's picked up a rattle out of it. Don't know too much damage. It's still driving fine and everything. But like I said, if it was a Mazda, I think she would have been a write-off. So glad him and Dad are sort of travelling behind us together. Everyone's got a partner, basically when we're riding. After that, about 15, 20 Ks, just headed off, and we nearly cleaned up one on the bikes. Sort of just walked out on the road and didn't want to freaking move. So on the anchors, we slowed down our group and made sure he was off the road. So we passed him all together, because there's nothing worse than get one off the road, then he runs back on and cleans up the person behind you. So it's certainly a different riding style out here. You really want to get on the gas because there's nothing, but you've just got to be mindful that you have to stop real quick sometimes. So, bit of an eye-opener, to be honest. Everyone's feeling a little bit sun-bothered. Wearing heaps of sunscreen doesn't seem to work, whether it's windburn or whatever. I'm in full face now, just sort of try and protect you from the elements a little bit. It's warmed up a bit. Different sort of heat, very dry, very dusty. Lots of cacti starting to pop up, and yeah, like I said, we're heading towards the desert now. 799 Ks from our current location to Ayers Rock, so we've really got 2 more days of riding. Today is off the bikes. We're going opal mining and a few other things, and just to get bit of an R&R day, and then we're basically off grid all the way to Ayers Rock. We won't have facilities and stuff like that. We'll try and find a camping spot with a loo. That'd be about all we'll have. So on to the baby wipes. Slept in the caves last night. Very interesting. I can do nothing but praise Stuart for his effort in getting us this place, setting it up and looking into it. The prices were right, and we're having an absolute fat time. But these caves are eerie. There's something about the eeriness of these caves. Morning. Time for a morning coffee. I'll hit the jet boil on him in a tick. It's hot. It needs to be reboiled. I'm going to take you for a bit of a squander down in these caves. Some people probably couldn't do this, but yeah, it is something different, that's for sure. I've sort of slept so I can see the doorway, but it's still 50 metres away. One snore, one fart, and the whole place just echoes. It's going to be interesting with tonight staying, because apparently school kids are booked out one end of the cave. But yeah, these are the sleeping areas. I've got Craig and Stewie on the left here, and my sleeping area is over here on the right. See if I can turn on a light. Yeah, pretty simple. Caves go all the way down here. The sleeping areas, obviously something special, but you're a long way from the door when you come into here. Temperature under here is cool all day. Tends to sit between 15 and 20 degrees. It just keeps on going. Yeah, it's something different. I don't want to be up this end. I like my end. Yeah, I definitely like my end where I can see the doorway. But that's why I slept where I did. So the dust down here is like a fine powder. I did find myself a little bit choky, but all in all, great accommodation. And something different. We just sort of sat around, had a couple of beers yesterday and in the afternoon, but all phones were running flat and everything. There is very, very simple motel accommodation. Fat Man and Richard and Dad took that option last night because you could upgrade your basic tent. Oops, people are sleeping. Yep. So yeah, just giving you a heads up. It's bloody good. You're about 7 k's out of Cooper Pedy. Yeah, this is just something special. You'd never ever think that you could stay in this sort of accommodation. More down there. It's a bit eerie. It is very eerie. It took me a bit to get used to it, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. One more night here. Roll out tomorrow, and then basically start attacking the desert and sleep on the side of the road. Last of the accommodation until we're on our way back. Yeah, bikes are going awesome. Yeah, Fat Man, like I said, hit a roo. Yeah, an emu, sorry. Emu, big cloud of feathers, apparently. Rest in peace, big bird, that's all I can say. Yeah, but, yeah, didn't grab the ute, that was good. All bikes seem to be running well. Fuel consumption's up, paying $2.40 a litre at the moment. Probably a little bit more than that actually, but there is a cheap place if we travel in town to go and fill up the whole fleet before we roll out, and then we'll grab as much fuel as possible. Because yeah, Road Warrior ran out again yesterday. Didn't run out totally, I pulled over before it stopped and we had to top it up to get here. The distance was just a little bit too far for it. Alright, over and out. Today, just opal mining, relaxing, good R&R day.
Acclimatise to the heat.
Acclimatise to the heat, I think. Yeah, that's a good one, Richard. You really need to do that. Yeah, alright, everyone ride safe, don't speed, and if you're out here, wear sunscreen.